Life makes a lot of sense when you pay attention to the patterns. See, our brains are always looking for familiarity and consistency because that's how we fill in the gaps and can kind of process all the things we don't know or are clear or just can't control. So, by being able to look around and really recognize patterns and notice, hey, this thing has happened a few times, or this keeps occurring in this type of situation, and being able to really take all of that information in and come to a conclusion, that's a vital skill in just everyday life. It keeps you alive, it keeps you safe, don't get me wrong, but it also helps you grow and gives you opportunities to be curious. And it's important to, note here that just because a pattern may be there, that isn't necessarily a guarantee that the pattern is going to continue. So I'm not saying that if something happens 9 times out of 10, it's going to happen that 10th time. And that's a pretty good indicator that there are conditions there for it to possibly happen the 10th time. So there's something worth exploring. And it's always important to start that process with ourselves, right? Even if the pattern is around us, we are the common denominator. So it's important to introspect and get curious in those moments and really get a sense of, hey, what's actually going on here? Outside of how I may feel or how I may look, what is happening here? And how does this situation kind of unfold or trend toward this thing? And what can I do with this information? Because patterns are data, they are not by themselves truth or guarantee. But being able to interpret the patterns and come to a conclusion without jumping to conclusions or getting ahead of ourselves or just moving on emotion, that is a critical skill. And that opens up the door to a lot of growth and just a lot of abundance and connections and all of that good stuff. But again, we have to be willing to do that work and do it in a way that is grounded and also receptive to learning and being challenged along the way. So, if any of that resonates with you, and I'm assuming something does, if you're still watching, I have a couple resources for you. First, I have a free ebook on my website. It's all about self trust. So there are tips to identify self doubt and also navigate that doubt so you can take action even in the face of fear. Secondly, I have a guided journal. And in this journal, there are reflective exercises and prompts designed to help you connect with yourself so you can really get to the root of who you are, what's important to you, recognize your own patterns, and just live life and navigate life in a way that's aligned and feels like you're actually moving in integrity. So, outside of that, I hope this video serves you well, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.